Friday.
Oh, it is.
It is.
It is Friday.
It's Friday Fun Day.
Friday is a favorite day.
Well, you're in rust and denim, and I'm in red and denim, so we must have had a memo today. But can I fix your collar? I forgot I got a new dark. What?
I'm all misconglomerated today.
I forgot I got a new dark denim jacket.
It's really cute.
Thanks.
I noticed it. We should embroider on it.
Absolutely not. It's too stretchy, and then the embroidery would look weird. Because I'd stretch, and then it would stretch my embroidery. And
I have a solution for that. How is everybody today? It was sunny, and now it's not. And it's really dark back here.
It's very dark back here. I feel like I'm living in a tomb.
The whole store is dark, but that's okay. We're bright.
She's clearly been having some brownies this morning.
Oh, brownies. No. You know how hard it is to de-sugar, de-caffeine, all that stuff in 1 week?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
do it
isn't
because
fun.
I love you guys and I don't want you to hate me.
Well, we didn't cold turkey it. We dropped off to 1 cup of caffeine in the morning. Not gonna lie, by 3 o'clock, I'm dragging. But today I feel better. So anyway, not that anybody needs to know my life.
Well, it's good to know these things. So, it could be worse.
It could be.
I'm bringing up my heart calendar because
I say she's making me dizzy over here.
You're not supposed to pay attention.
Green is going through. Hopefully you all have been sewing. I know it's real tempting to go out in your yard, but
I've done both.
Good for you. Good for you.
I was trying to yesterday, but it did not go as planned.
Well, anyway, I want to welcome all the new people that we've had in from the Shop Pop that are joining us.
Yes, we've had all kinds of fun new friends.
We have had a lot of fun people. Some of them I just don't want them to leave because we're laughing and giggling and having fun.
There has been lots of fun new nice people. We like fun nice people.
We had a group from Brookings yesterday morning, and these ladies pulled up, and I could tell when they got out of the car we were going to have some fun. And they walked in, and they were so happy because it was 8:15, and we were letting them in the door. And yada.
Ooh, you got the exclusive VIP pass.
They did, and we had fun. They were adorable. So I'm hoping they're going to join us in the mornings. They're on the road, so I don't think they're joining us today.
I hope if you're on the road, you're not joining us. Well, the passengers can join, but if you're driving, please keep your eyes on the road. Let's make it a safe trip.
Yes.
Anyway. No crazy driving and watching movies and videos while you're driving. That's not safe.
No.
So, Mom and I have been busy little bumblebees coming up.
Speaking of a bee, wrong way, that way. Forget it.
I got it.
You got it. Be kind. Are you
I'm feeling sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes I just feel like if I have my coat on, I can't move and I can't groove. I need to move.
I know, that's why I don't wear them to work, but this one really stretches, so we're good.
That one stretches a ton. I mean, look at this. That's why I said if you did embroidery on the back, it would make it stiff because it's like the ultimate spandex.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But I can't even drive wearing a coat. I literally have to take my coat off in the car. It drives me nuts. Okay, so we've been busy bumblebees adding some things to the class calendar. We have some fun new things to get you guys moving and grooving with your machines and having a good time. And one of them is about to change. It's right there. So we are going to, on the calendar right this second, you will see the welcome wall hanging. It is going to be pulled down and replaced on that date. Forget it with this thing. How many years have we been at this now?
It's just
5? Wasn't that 2020?
Oh my gosh, are you
been at this
serious?
for 5 years?
Oh wow.
Really?
We should be really popular.
We should be really good at this. We still suck. But it's okay. Because we're fun. So
I'm just glad it's not accidentally hit my eye or your eye or
We've quit doing that. That was only in the beginning. So anyways, we're going to switch it out to this spring table runner, except for it doesn't have to be spring.
And it doesn't have to have words on it.
So you can skip the words and you can replace the fabric with lemons, blueberries because I'm on a blueberry kick.
Lemons, limes, and tequila.
I
No?
tried to get you to use the cute little mixed drinks on it. You wouldn't do it.
So next week I will have a sample of it in 2 different ways. This way you've already seen, and then next week we'll have one that has a little different scene. So this is going to help you with tile scenes if you've never done a tile scene.
Plus, it's just fun and cute.
It is fun and it is cute.
It also gives you an opportunity to play with the scan and cut.
Yep, we're going to play
And
scan and cut.
Learn about 3-dimensional embroidery.
Yep.
I just actually, speaking of denim jackets, saw a really cute one online the other night.
Uh-huh.
And the lady had taken a fabric, and I call it decoupage, even though I know it's applique. I just kept calling it decoupage. She took a floral piece and she had put it on the back of her jacket, like appliqued it on with the stems and whatnot. And then she cut out flowers to make it 3-dimensional on top of the applique piece. It was really, really cute. But of course, my page refreshed before I could save it.
Yeah.
That's my story of my life. So there's lots of things you can do with those 3-dimensional flowers outside of your runner, but that is a great way to learn.
So we have that on the schedule. I do not know the date.
I can look at the handy dandy date.
Let's see. It is in May. April showers bring May flowers.
It will be, does it need to be a 2 or is it a 1?
It's going to need to be a 2 if we're using scan and cut.
So it is going to be May 22nd and 23rd. I will have that swapped off from Welcome Wall Hanging to the Spring Table Runner as soon as we get off of our live today.
Perfect. And all levels, all levels can join in. I'm not.
She likes people without bad habits.
I like no habits. I like
teasing.
to give you good
She
habits.
will take whatever machine you have, whatever skill level you are.
I'm the bomb.
Oh,
One
for
of us
the
is
love of Pete. It's
buzzing.
It's mine. My boyfriend Spam is calling.
Wow.
Nobody tell Aaron.
He's double dipping.
He's got a lot of girlfriends all over.
Does.
So the other new class we've got on the calendar here is the getaway bag. I'm super excited to see the new sample for this one.
I have a new sample, guys. This one might take me a couple weeks to get finished because I've got a couple samples to get done. But the fabric that Melissa has chose for the new sample is super, super cute. And if you notice on the pattern, where did the pattern go? This side of the pattern has a bow. Ooh, that gets a glare.
Bows are really taking the plastic.
Bows are cool.
Bows are trending.
But if you're putting an umbrella in here, or you're putting in
a what?
An umbrella. Let's say.
Don't you live in Oregon?
You put an umbrella in.
Weren't you born here?
I know. I don't use one either. I said if. If.
I want to know how many of you are true born and raised Oregonians that use an umbrella.
Well, I do if I'm sitting in the rain. I don't if I'm dashing to my car. So anyway. It's got a bow on the side, so you can do it either way. I like the elastic. I think it gives it, a little bit more flexibility, and I don't need a big bow.
This is great for your travel sewing machine. So if you have like the Janome Travel Mate, this is perfect.
Perfect.
And then you can put your rulers in there, so there
you go. That's its use. See, smart girl. Look at that. You put your little machine in there, and you are golden.
Small children also fit. Ask Madison.
So this bag has been around for, she's 13 now. So I'm going to say at least 11 years, if not.
She don't hate me for telling this story?
She is. So I used to put her in the bag and carry her around because she was so tiny. She still is tiny. What story is she going to kill you for?
For talking about that.
No, she won't kill you.
She may be tiny. The attitude, not so much.
Oh, no. We have the typical 13-year-old attitude. So anyway.
At least she's a good kid.
That is my pattern. Another one of my classes.
So that class is May 29th and 30th.
Yeah, I gave myself time to make a new sample for you.
Not a whole lot of time.
I got it. I got this.
Not a whole lot of time.
No, and we are going to, So
I'm going to go backwards.
Go backwards.
So coming up April, where are we
It's almost over.
Coming up this Saturday. That's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Is there any spaces left?
Yes.
There is spaces left tomorrow in the So Help Me with Kirsten. So if you've got a sewing project you need some help with, get signed up and she will help you.
I think I'll just let her do that.
Shoot, I actually have something I need her help with. I got to remember to bring that tomorrow.
There are lots.
Next Saturday, I was like, okay, next Saturday starts her Sewing 101. So this is really, really great if you are a quilter and getting back into garment sewing, especially as, you know, people are tired of buying their clothes and having them not fit right or bad quality fabrics, things like that. Wanting to get that good look, that good fit, make them what you want. So Sewing 101 starts on the 3rd and it's also on the 10th. Those are both Saturday classes. So it's a great time to get in and get that class. And then May 21st and 28th is the Checkmate paper piecing quilt class with Heidi, which is that checkerboard with flowers that we have hanging up here in the store. And then there's also a picture up on the website.
I should have put that behind us this morning. I didn't.
I try not to make you take them up off of there.
I don't care. I need to take one of them off and take a sign up and put a sign on. See, I should have taken it down. You want me to take it down?
You're fine.
Okay.
It's going to be okay. I promise.
I'm probably going to have to leave you here. No,
she's going to leave me.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, Sherry.
What?
Sherry uses umbrellas more as she gets older.
Hey, she'll find out. We melt. The older we get, the more we melt.
You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay. So moving on, we also, and this one is not on the calendar yet, so please don't come at me. I swear. I promise.
Which way are you going?
I'm going to talk about this right here.
Okay.
So, we have had some requests for some more advanced paper piecing classes. And I apparently had nothing to do with myself and needed to add more to my plate.
You're enjoying it.
I am. I love a challenge. I get bored very easily when it comes to sewing. If it's not a challenge, I'm like, bored, move on. So we have had a lot of requests for Jacqueline Desjong. Okay, let's just get real. I love saying her name.
I loved her name.
It's so fun to say. So Jacqueline Desjong does a lot of fun paper piecing patterns, some easier than others. This is not one of her super hard ones. This was kind of my mid-range, try to learn and see what I'm going to do. So this would be like one of your blocks. And her patterns come with everything pre-printed. So kind of along the lines of Judy Niemeyer. In that respect. So we are going to, Sherry, you girls do not melt, I promise you. You're all feisty, but that's why we love you. So I am going to pull up, I think I am. I'm going to pull up, I saved a couple pictures here of the one that we're going to actually learn. Maybe it's gonna, there we go. So this is called Happiness 2.0. And this is the one we're going to actually be starting with. So you're going to learn lots of different techniques. It's a 38 by 38 inch square. So it's not a huge undertaking.
Perfect wall hanging.
It is so darn cute.
Cute.
And there is, I don't want to do that one. I want to do that one. I was going to bring up and show you. There is a couple of different colorways that I saw this morning that I was going to bring up to show you guys. So oops.
Cute. That reminds me of a Mariner's Compass.
It very much is a Mariner's Compass style. So like if you're into blues, so you've got lots of different choices you could do. I promise mine all won't be in red, white, and blue.
I'm thinking, you kind of are themed here today.
I totally didn't intend to do it.
Complete with threads.
That's just normal. That's sewer's apparel. That's my accessories. How dare you remove my accessories?
I can give you another one. Hold on right here.
So we're going to walk through all of Jacqueline Desjong's techniques, her tips, her tricks. We're going to learn a few things that, as much as I love the way she lays her patterns out, some things to shortcut, and make life easier and not waste so much. Tony, somehow I knew that would be right up your alley. So I'm going to get that one put on. So I am waiting for the happiness pattern to get here. And as soon as it does, I will get my sample made. And once my sample is made, I will put it on as a class. I was going to switch over to this, which is called Light into Darkness. However, I felt guilty making you have this giant pattern to do it as a table runner because not everybody wants to learn with a big giant quilt.
Perfect.
So we're going to do a wall hanging that'll be quick and easy and have a lot of fun.
And with that red, white, and blue thought, we have a new line of fabric from Moda.
I love it.
Love.
So this line of fabric is called Star Spangled, and I can't even read that high. Why I'm trying, I don't know.
Want me to read it?
I was just trying to do it high. It is by April Rosenthal, Prairie Grass, and it's so cute.
It is very cute. I can think of a lot of things. Well, I actually am in the middle of a sample with that.
So I originally told Erin it was a really good thing Tay wasn't having a baby girl.
Yes.
But then all I could see is this little blue gingham would make the cutest little baby breeches.
Oh, that would.
Wouldn't that be just like little cute shorts with overalls? Or not overalls, what do they call those? Suspenders.
Suspenders. I love suspenders on little boys.
And little bow ties.
So cute. So cute.
I'm so excited for this one.
When is this one?
We haven't put it on yet.
Oh,
it's going to be.
Want me to make it first.
Yeah, you told me to wait.
Okay.
That one is going to be probably a June class.
And what we're talking about is from Noodlehead, Redwood Tote.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to make it out of.
So excited.
I love this.
Look how dark that looks on the screen.
It does look
It's
really
so dark over here today.
It is really dark. So that will be an upcoming class as well.
We talked about a date, but it's not until June.
We have gotten a lot of Noodlehead patterns in, and I have a few more coming in. I just love their patterns. They're great.
I'm trying to see if I can find.
I do not know. So I did see this. June is a busy month.
It is a tentative coming up on the 19th and 20th of June. See, I knew I had a tentative date.
Well, I will be cutting it out today so that I can get busy on her.
We also have some very pretty new batiks over here behind Mom's head. I am in love with the one on the end there. I don't know what it reminds me of, but I just love this.
It looks like fireworks.
It kind of does. But those are like fall fireworks. Oh, they're kind of like a mum.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is its partner.
In crime.
And I always flip the batiks, you guys, because batiks change the color. And so I'm trying to give you the most, not just being weird, I promise. I'm trying to give you the most looks. And then you got this one here that goes with it as well.
Perfect.
Did we complete it all?
We did. We're awesome.
Now, with that being said, we appreciate your guys' understanding last week as we dealt with some things. And thank you very much for your sweet comments.
Very much.
And prayers. They were very much appreciated.
Very much appreciated, and all is very good. And
moving on,
and it is all very good. So, fabric sale ending. We have had it on sale all month for spring. And what day is it ending?
Whatever the end of the month is.
Was it with the last day of the month? I know you put it up there, but I don't remember.
It ends on the 30th, so it ends on. It's in less than a week. It's next Wednesday.
Less than a week. Yes. Shop Hop going on. We are in our first month. It has just been so much fun. And so you have the month of May also to start. So you have plenty of time if you haven't started to get started.
And sewing machines are on special. The Sebo vacuums end tomorrow.
So
Saturday?
The vacuum that Melissa showed all of you, the pink one.
Tony got one. She loves it. I don't know. There's a few girls that have gotten it. I can't remember who, but so that ends on the 26th,
which is Saturday. Tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
And so that's 20% off. And they did extend it to the white and black and gray.
But the pink and the
pink and the green are the prettiest.
Really pretty.
And then also sewing machines on sale, and you definitely want to get in and get those because I am hearing that there's going to be some increases in some machines. So if you don't want to have to pay the higher price, I strongly suggest you come on in, and I would suggest you do it rather soon because I am hearing about some possibilities of a beginning of May increases. So
and so Janomi's spring sale runs through the 30th.
Yes.
So S7, all of those, we've got them all in stock.
Great buys. Good time to get yourself into whatever it is you've been looking at. Might I suggest an M8?
Yeah. It will be my friend today.
Actually, I have to say, I would also suggest either a Radiance or an Avenir because let me tell you, that giant projector is real stinking nice. And I have to stitch it out, but I took an image that I absolutely love of my grandfather, and it is ready to go in Picture Play. And I love that you can just put your picture in, let it stitch out, and now you have something that will last forever. I just have to figure out what the heck to put it on.
It needs to have a canvasy kind of fabric, don't you think?
I don't know, but I just know I want to do something with it.
Fabulous idea. So I
hate when she says that. It always comes out.
I hate that too. So have you all seen that panel? And I know you know who it is. It's a big flower and it's really bright. Robert Kaufman. I put one of those away a while ago, like we're probably talking 3 or 4 years ago. Said I'm going to work on it. I'm talking about the Avenir because I was working on the Avenir on this one. I started it, and I am going to tell you that projector, amazing because I can see the entire leaf.
So, I was very grateful. I'm
so
still
glad
grateful for my machine. I mean, very grateful for my projector, but I was at home trying to do something and I was like, well, this sucks. I can't see it. And I went, well, I'll just wait till I go to work. But so it truly does make a huge difference in placement.
I'm not going to downplay the Luminaire because
I love my Luminaire.
What, that machine is amazing and it is just amazing. I still absolutely love it.
And I'm curious for those of you who have a Luminaire or Avenir, and even those who don't, how many of you guys, and put it in the comments because I'd love to share this with Brother and Baby Luck. How many of you guys would like to see a sewing only version that has that projector built into it for your guides?
Great point.
So that you can use that on your sewing machine, because I don't know about you, but I use it for my decorative stitches a lot. I find I use my decorative stitches on my Luminaire with that projector far more than I ever used it with any other machine.
Seriously?
Yes, because I don't have to worry about ripping it out because it doesn't fit or I don't like it.
True.
I can see it before I do. It's like, try it before you buy it. You can see it.
Yeah.
And I just did a bow for Madison a couple weeks ago. And I tested out the stitches because I was doing it on ribbon. Now, she asked me for it. Asked me if she wore it.
No.
She's a stinker. But I also did it for pillows. I should bring that in. I just got done doing it on pillows for a pillow for my bedroom. I didn't have a fabric that was what I wanted. So I took and did my decorative stitches down and stacked them all in there to make a nice, pretty stitch.
That would be a great class.
I love playing with decorative stitches.
Stitch stacking.
Stitch stacking.
I might work on that.
Sewing machine Jenga.
Oh,
all righty, you guys.
All right, everybody.
Have a great week.
Have a great week. And we will see you when we see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.